Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. For whatever reason, OBS decided to give me a hard time right when it came to showtime. But we're back, everything's functioning. I can see you guys can hear me, and I can see you guys can see me. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mega Mondays! Monday night, 7 p.m. EST. We're 5 minutes behind because of technical difficulties and maybe some beautiful difficulties. I was away last week and I apologize. I had some personal business to attend to. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Yes, today we are going to be playing Mega Man X7, the infamous installment in the entire Mega Man franchise, not just the X series. There are games that are terrible in the Mega Man franchise. Actually, Mega Man MS-DOS is probably worse than this. But you know what? As bad as this game is, people make it sound worse than it actually is. I agree that this game is bad, but it is not the worst thing in the world. But you will see. You will see. The game is taking place immediately after. Why is my face still so shiny? I must be just clean. I'm shiny Pokemon style right now. Anyway, the game takes place after Mega Man X6, and we have the hard copy here to prove that I'm owning these games. But we're going to be playing the Steam version. We have our Maverick Hunter Field Guide, and we got some notes. Alright, so before we get into the game, we like to talk about the game. Let's see what it had to go through to be the game we have in front of us. And right now, I'm going to tell you all about it. So, Mega Man X7 was developed by 30 employees, which is not so bad, right? Hold the horses. I forgot to get a bit of information. There we go. It was made by 30 people, and the lead producers were Tatsuya Minami and Kotabayushi. Nope, I spelled that wrong. Kotabayashi. Sorry about that. Kotabayashi was really excited about making this game, and he really put in a lot of effort and love, but unfortunately, the game didn't turn out the way that we all would have liked it to. This game is the first in the Mega Man X franchise to make it to 3D. Sorry, since I've never fully played X7, my navigation skills will be of no use for this adventure. And that's why we do it, Clamsian! Navigator Clamsian has never played Mega Man X7, and he is a hardcore Mega Man lore individual, navigator. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it so you guys don't have to play it, because I do not recommend playing Mega Man X7. As a matter of fact, the most accessible version, which is the version that's on the Mega Man X Legacy Collection Part 2, is even harder than the initial version, than the original American release. They decided to make the enemies have more health. So whatever, I've only gotten past the intro stage. So this game has FMVs, this game has voice acting, this game has 3D gameplay. Excuse me. It has everything that you would have hoped it to have, and yet it still managed to fail. What kills me is that this is made by Capcom. And yes, Mega Man has never been in 3D, except for Mega Man Legends. But they did have a game that released not too far apart from X7, which was Devil May Cry, and that is a 3D, fast-paced adventure action game. And I don't see why that couldn't have been applied to Mega Man X7 in the same fashion, only Xify it up. If you play X7, play it in Japanese, it decreases enemy health. Yes, I know that, but Clamsian, when have I ever chosen the easy way? When? When, Clamsian? Excuse me. Tatsuya was really excited about making this game, and he wanted to make the game from the ground up and re-envision Mega Man X for 3D. However, many people that were working on the project didn't see that as a big deal. They believed, especially Mr. Inafune, Keiji Inafune, they just figured that 3D was just an art style and it didn't really need that much to think about. And it shows! But the Legacy Collection is still the best version because it heavily decreases loading times. Yes, I was going to get into that. And you can enable Japanese mode just in case anyone in the audience wants to play this travesty. Yes, so if you want to play the original version on PlayStation 2, I hope you're a patient person. Now, Mega Man X7 takes place after Mega Man X6, as you would expect, but it takes place long enough after X6 that society has been mostly rebuilt. X has taken a step back, and we're going to see how that plays out. Other things to mention. I forgot to mention the most obvious stuff. In Japan, it was released in July 2003, North America, October 2003, and Europe, March 2004. Inafune was only involved in the design process of, not even, advice design. Hey, CK, thanks for coming through. Advising on the design for Axel, who you guys will meet for the first time. And just a random tidbit, there are no ladders or boss shutters in X7. And their Japanese opening theme is amazing, which I actually played the song for you guys before my stream decided to explode. And X7 is a baller Japanese box art. Yeah, we're gonna look at the box arts. What was I saying? It's lots to say today. Where was I? What was I even just talking about? I completely lost my train of thought. Japanese opening. The Japanese opening was the song that you guys heard before I had to restart my stream. I apologize for that. It was called Code Crush, and it's amazing. The English opening isn't terrible, but in Code Crush, the ending theme, however, in Japanese had vocals done by X's Japanese voice artist, which is awesome. It's called Lazy Mind, and it sounds great. But in the English and international release, we got Lazy Mind just with no vocals. However, in the Legacy Collection, we got some terrible, terrible song that I hate it. I hate it. Don't worry, I will play Lazy Mind for you guys at the end because I love you all. But because this is still the best version of X7, we're going to play this version of X7 because those load times would make this stream last forever. Oops, I dropped my notes. 1 second. Here we go. I need this for when we're fighting the bosses. It's just like control notes, nothing else. One of my fellow streamers, and probably I will admit this, they're a family member, Bakayaro X, got me this. And I've been after this for a while. Seems like I've damaged a little bit of it, but hey, it's Mega Man G Fuel. I've been looking for this. I can only find the Sonic one, so that's cool. So the box art. There we go. That's our box art. There we have the Japanese box art, which has Axel centerfold. Honestly, that makes sense to me, and you'll see why when we get into the game. Whereas the X7 game box arts for America and Europe were they had X centerfold, and this is the worst idea for X7, gonna be honest. But that's okay. But yeah, X7's box art in Japanese is by far the best of the bunch. Europe looks like they just stopped caring about Mega Man, like altogether. Like even the Mega Man X logo looks like trash. So Europe, you have failed us. How dare you? And the American box art isn't terrible. It's just the fact that X is centerfold. Yes, it's his franchise, but this particular installment needed more focus on Axel like they did in the Japanese cover art. So that's unfortunate that we don't have something similar to that in the American version, but that's all right. Worst episode of X series coming up. Hopefully 2 episodes. Colonel Shadow Edge. It's probably gonna be longer than 2 episodes. This game is hard, not because it's hard, but because it's unfair. Now, you guys thought that X6 was unfair? X6 was just difficult. X7 is unfair. I'm not a fan of that. Sorry about the scroll being a little not perfect. I had like barely any time to get everything off the ground. I got back from a trip yesterday, had not a lot of time to prep. I'll correct that next stream. But before we get into it, let's catch up with our boys. Here we have X's X7 art and Clamsian. Something funny that happened today. We were doing an AI lesson in class, and we were encouraged to enter a prompt and see what ChatGPT gives us. I decided to enter, give me the best item route for X6, and it actually gave me a route that combines X4 and X6 stages. Okay, ChatGPT, you disappoint. This is why AI is not ready to take over the world. Oh, sadness. All right, where is our boy X? All the way in the back, because X is one of the last letters in the alphabet, Gren. You dummy. Oh my god! How do I keep passing over? Oh, because he's Mega Man X. It's an M. I forgot about that. Here we go. Mega Man X. Alright. Where are we up to this? Okay, though X would be burdened by the this is talking about X6. Though X would be burdened by the absence of his missing comrade, the two would not remain apart for long. 3 weeks later, reports of Zero, or rather, a Zero-like entity, if you guys remember him. I'll pull him up on the screen real quick. Nightmare Zero. Zero-like entity that would become to be known as the Zero Nightmare began to emerge as it caused trouble in various areas. Crimson Kai, Sup Clam, High Colonel Shadow Edge. Backed by the Maverick Hunters, X conducted his own investigation into the matter, separate from the Nightmare investigators led by Hymax, and discovered the real Zero, restored to fully functioning order. The two worked together to unravel the mystery of the Nightmare and brought down the mastermind behind it all, Gates, who had been using Zero's DNA for his own mad experiments. With order restored, X eventually retired from the field of duty within the Hunter organization and opted to work more in a support role with the hopes of achieving more peaceful solutions to their conflicts. This left a gap that a bounty hunter organization, Red Alert, was only too willing to fill until one of their top prospects, Axel, left to join the Maverick Hunters, which is where we are today. A Zero-like entity. You missed the last episode. It was like proof that Zero's a good guy. I hate you. I hate you, Colonel Shadow Edge. You miss all the episodes that matter. Why? Why do you do this to us? It's like you do it on purpose. Alright, let's put Zero up on the screen real quick. What do we got? Let's catch up with Zero over here. Alright, so Zero died and Zero's rest would be short-lived. However, shortly after the colony drop incident, the scientist, Gate, recovered a piece of Zero's body and used the Hunter's DNA to create the Zero Nightmare. This sickly colored Zero clone went on a rampage, inspiring rumors that Zero was alive and had gone maverick. X, armed with the Z-Saber he'd retrieved from his friend's body, destroyed Zero's imposter. To X's amazement, Zero then stepped out of the shadows and greeted his partner. There wasn't so much as a scratch or a dent on the Hunter's armor, but Zero had been secretive about his miraculous restoration. When asked, he simply said he hid himself away while he healed. There are even rumors that something more supernatural was involved in Zero's recovery, but those tales should obviously be taken with several handfuls of salt. What's important is that Zero and X work together to put an end not only to Gate's schemes, but to the sloppily resurrected Sigma as well. I didn't get to pre-read this, sorry. So yeah, that's where we are with Zero. That was X6. We're gonna take him off the screen. Lightning Edge, can't stick around, just wanted to say hi, Grencye. Good to say, hey, Lightning Edge, thank you for even dropping by just to say hi. It's okay, you probably played Mega Man X7 because you're a hardcore gamer, I've seen it. Yeah, only the US version has increased health. Yes, it's true. So I'm playing the hardest version because why not? And also, why did they do that? Well, whatever. So we're going to be experiencing that. I'm sure you don't need to go through the turmoil, but I appreciate you dropping by. If you want to drop by later or next time, you're always welcome, Lightning Edge. Thank you. The UK version decreases enemy health. Yes, it does. It's only the US version. It's only the US version. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that's where we're caught up with those boys, and so we're done. Let us get into the business. It's time to begin Mega Man X7. So let's cut the music and get back to business as soon as I figure everything out, because all my windows got crazed up thanks to my terrible OBS situation. This feels a little low. We're gonna bring the volume up just a little bit. That's good. Okay. Begin the show. And where is my... Oh, right. I lost it because I have to restart OBS. There we go. All right, now I can see everything and everyone. Let's begin. Oh, of course. Steam. Ugh, Steam. I have to be like focused on the screen in order for it to actually respond to my controller. Mega Man X7, ladies and gentlemen. Right. There was one small thing I did want to mention. You guys can take a look at the box art. The CD case. I like that Axel's thing is where his gem is. And let's see here. Is there anything worth sharing in the book? Got some good art. Got Axel. Got the boys. See, we got some 3D FMVs. They look great, for the time at least. The gameplay looks great in the trailer, but that's what trailers be doing. We got X-Zero, Axel. So good. I don't hate this game. I think it was a terrible misstep. You should do the final X challenge stage at the end of the X series for that secret fight. Yes. I'm not against that. That secret fight. Whoa. Alright. So we have the good art. Like, the art for X7 is great as well. I like the aesthetic. I like the design. I like the mood. Everything about it so far is great. I have no hate for it.
Mega Man X7.
That's very 2004. Let's take a look at the options first. Make sure we have all of our options the way we like. Game settings. They have a hard mode? I was looking at speedruns before you started Mega Mondays. I didn't even reach half of the video. I'm going to do normal mode only because this game is very painful. I'm not going to use auto charge and auto repeat. So, and to defend myself, I would normally play it on hard, and I have beaten this game on the Mega Man Legacy 2 collection, Mega Man X Legacy 2 collection. On hard mode, I have cleared it, but I don't need to have 5-hour fights on stream. I mean, unless everybody wants that. If people want it, I'll do it. I don't care. But I think for fluidity, normal is a better idea. And there should be no changes here. And we're good. Let's rock. I can put my game case over here. I'm gonna put the book over here. Now I have space to play. Game start. Now I don't need to read anymore. Sad, I don't get to do voices. So that guy, Alus, in the Japanese version, he had a cigar, and they took it out in all other versions of the game, including the Japanese re-release.
I'm always ready.
Alright, so that first character's voice isn't bad, but that second character's voice.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
That guy was out. He was quietly out. He heard the shot. He's a Reploid. He's strong, dude. Even if he doesn't look it.
I should be safe here.
Why is he gasping?
Somebody
They don't
must
use
have
oxygen.
leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's me, Alus.
Yeah, you can tell that he had a cigar there. He was like this.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
Yeah, I like the random Reploid designs as well, Clamsian. They look so unique. And there's no reason that these designs shouldn't exist or couldn't exist.
Sharp, are you?
What the?
You're not very sharp, are you?
Traitor.
Bro,
No. I took care of him a second ago.
to be fair, you have a perfect replication of his friend. Stop making fun of him. You're undermining your skill.
Sometime in the 22nd century,
Yeah, I don't have to press the buttons. Good.
thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road.
And like you could see, like it's fully like re-established.
Crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members,
Mechazinho, how's it going? Sorry about not being here last week.
he removed himself from the front lines
And see,
instead
now that's
worked
why
to achieve more
it's
peaceful
not a good
solutions.
idea that they put X at the front of the non-Japanese covers.
Fight one another. I've had enough violence.
This is the voice that I've been trying to casually mimic.
Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born.
Bounty hunters? They
There
should
was
say
not a single
vigilantes.
Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red.
Red looks dope.
A young Reploid. And
It is low, right?
Red
I thought it was just me
Alert
imagining
made the
it.
decision to leave the group.
Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. It's this particular game is extra low. Let me bring this up to 60, 70. Let me know if this is better for you guys, okay? That's the wrong window, Grin.
This decision
Is that better?
would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
And thus, a new battle began.
I might bring it up even more because it still seems a little low to me.
Ready?
Actually, never mind. That's perfect. Okay, so now we're playing as this guy, who is Axel. Cool. So he has a gun. Right stick in. A security laser. No problem. Attack when it locks on onto the closest target and turns yellow. When the laser is off, you can get through. Why? I can't speed up the text box. So Axel has a couple of interesting new moves. Now this doesn't feel terrible. This is not a terrible feel right now. The game feels pretty good. You must turn both security lasers off. You can switch the lock on with right trigger. Ugh, my innate remembering of how this game plays. So this is the part where it feels a little janky. Like wall climbing feels a little janky. Uh-oh. You'll have to take out the main security laser. God, the text is so slow. Use hover and push and hold A. I'm playing with the PlayStation control, bro. Welcome, Axel, the first playable character not connected to Wily or Light. Correct! Well. Ow, ow, ow. I forgot that you gotta press R right trigger to change targets. No, no, no. At least we still have crouching. That's nice. Oh, is that a runner bomber? A runner bomb? Press Y to use use A-Trans to steal its ability and render it harmless. This is one of the worst parts of X7. I am so glad that they improved the way that the A-Trans works in X8, but the way that the A-Trans works in this is absolutely abominable, I just gotta say. But it's what it does is cool. How to get it done is terrible. In order to get the A-Trans on, you have to do this, which takes a charge, and you have to hit them with that. Now, not only do you have to hit them with that, you have to get the killing shot with that. See? And there it is. Now I can A-Trans into this guy. The problem is, why would I want to do this? He's slow. He doesn't have... If he had, like, armor, like it makes... he has his own separate health bar, that'd be one thing, but he doesn't. Unless that's been changed or my memory's wrong, because I see I'm not taking any damage. He does have a timer in the form of your energy bar. The A-Trans was terrible in X7. Yes, it was. And here's where they failed. See, as soon as the enemy is off the screen, they stop existing. So if I accidentally bring them back on screen, they will port in, as you might have seen right there. And then, so any off-screen shots that I might have done will hit nothing. So I can continuously get ruined by something that's just happened to be off-screen for just a little bit. And it's not like it's, oh, see? It's not like, and they come back apparently. And it's not like they're off-screen just like far away. If they're immediately off-screen, it feels like. So that's one of the problems there. That thing cannot be stopped, so we're gonna use our dash. Now, this is another problem with this 3D game, is that there is no... I should have went into the little thing over there. That was a mistake! I didn't mean to do a roll! A radar droid. Those creeps reflect my attacks. Yes, they do. The only way to beat them is with A-trans shots. And I was just about to complain about the camera angle. Like, I can't do anything about that. So, some of the A-trans just give you a shield or a power-up. So, like that, I can't take any damage, it looks like. Ow, but it seems to have run out, so let's get out of here. The final security door. To open it, you need to attack each core while it's red. If you fail, it'll close. Use right trigger to toggle lock. It's so slow! Ow. I have no idea which one I need to hit! Ow! How does this work? Am I dumb? What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to hit the one that's red? Ah, I see. I'm supposed to hit the one that's red. Okay. And you get punished if you shoot the wrong one. I see. The problem is the targeting system, you don't know which one it's going to target next. You're just pressing right trigger to switch to the next target. Firecracker, I hit the wrong one. Well, this is a very fast door to open. I don't understand why they don't have boss shutters, because this door could be a very good boss shutter door. It looks perfect, other than the fact that you have to deal with this silly little thing. Thank you, we're free, let's get out of here. Let me go!
Phew. Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
I'm not a fan of Axel's voice in this game, to be honest. It's a perfect fit sound-wise, but the acting is not great.
I can't believe I'm back here again.
This is the
Really made a mess.
This is the first time we get an English voice for Zero since X4. And nobody expected him to sound like such a man! That guy sounds like a man. And honestly, I hated the voice at first when I was young and I first played it. I wanted the old X4 voice because I'm a dumb kid. But this voice is great. This voice is fine. I like it. My favorite voice is the one from Command Mission. But we're not there yet. So now, I believe we're switching over to Zero. Yes. Zero plays pretty okay in 2D. So, this game has a bunch of, like a good, I want to say an even mix between, whoa. Okay, so he does have his, double jump. This has a good mix of 2D and 3D sections, which is nice. One problem I have with Zero is he doesn't have the spin attack, which is terrible. But I understand why they turned it from a vertical spin attack to a horizontal one, and it took me a long time. That's for the 3D areas. It makes it useful for 3D. But then it also, like, lets him down. Now that's his combo. There we go. Alright, let's go. So, the weird thing about the wall jump is it pushes me so far away from the wall. You see that? That feels like a dash wall jump, but it's not. See, that's a dash wall jump. This is a regular wall jump. Yeah, Lucas Gilbertson is probably our best Zero actor. Yeah, have you ever heard his story? He went in there thinking, he knowing not much about Mega Man or Zero, and he just figured that he wanted to sound cool, so he decided to adopt a skater guy's voice. Not a skater, I'm sorry, a surfer dude's voice. But he ended up refining it later on. Bro, you still alive? So Zero's hits take such a... Like, they don't feel as good. Because I can't air combo. I just have to do ground combos, which feels cheesy. But I do appreciate that we got the B-Blader back and we're back in a city. This is kind of like a little bit of a reset from Mega Man X1. And I kind of appreciate that for it. Oh! So, that's the other thing. When I was playing this game as a kid, I was playing this game like it was any other Mega Man X game. So I was trying to do this very fast-paced. I learned that it's better if you just chill out and play a little bit more calm. Yeah, I saw that he mentioned it during his X8 playthrough. I did not know he did an X8 playthrough! I would have loved to watch that. Yeah, jumping underneath him is a terrible idea. I'm gonna get hurt. And if I do jump attacks... I mean, I could do it to, like, cheat the combo. But if I do jump attacks, I'm just gonna get myself hurt. So it's better to just do this, which is kind of lame. Mega Man X is definitely his best performance as Zero. Well, that's because he never got a chance to do Zero's voice in, Mega Man Zero. Honestly, I think this guy's voice would suit Mega Man Zero's Zero. And now we're in the 3D space. Zero does not perform well in the 3D space. But again, it might have been because I was playing the game like it was Mega Man X, a traditional Mega Man X game. But the biggest issue is his spatial, like, the spatial awareness of the character. Back when I played... See, and this is where the spin, the horizontal spin becomes so useful. Back when I played X7, I didn't realize they reused the highway stage from the original Mega Man X. Wow, CK, well, I'm glad you got to see it. It's technically, it's not the same highway because that highway was... Oh, no! I didn't know there was a hole on the side. Technically, it can't be the same highway because that highway was absolutely destroyed after the Eurasia Space Colony incident. But this may have been a it's probably the same place after being rebuilt. Ah! He dressed up as Zero for his gameplay! Yeah! Gilbertson, you're the hero! You're the hero we all need! See, like, there's no space. I don't know the depth. Because, like, I guess I could use the shadows on the ground. It feels like an X game, but it also feels slower than an X game. And that camera pan was very not safe. Come on, you little big. Come on, you little... Ah, yeah. Oh, that was weapon energy. What do I need weapon energy? I don't have any moves yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. One of the things that I think Zero has by default is he can deflect projectiles, which I appreciate them giving him that by default because it gives him a bit more back for being in 3D, because in the 3D space, he's really at a disadvantage. I appreciate that, but you were not that dangerous.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Wait a second.
What a line!
Just stand there. Get a move on.
Are you? Do you know who this man is?
Are you connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
Like, that was not a poorly delivered line. That's one of their best delivered lines.
What's going on?
He sounds so bored. Hey! Thanks for the warning! Jerk. Come on. That didn't do any damage!
You've got some explaining to do.
Okay.
Sounds so
I'll tell
bored.
you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak. You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
Oh, they introduced the partner swap immediately. That's cool. I wonder if he's as broken as I left him when I was using him last.
Well, this has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
Okay. Let's see how this... Yeah, come on. You're nothing. Is that his life bar at the bottom? I don't think I'm doing any damage. Ow. Okay. See, can't get too close or I get hurt. Broke his tail. I'm gonna need to switch to Axel because I'm getting my butt kicked. This guy doesn't look like he's taking any damage though. I'm breaking him up. I broke his arm. Whoop! I wasn't ready for that. Okay, he's taking damage now. Up. The roll is honestly super amazing. Come on. Kneel to the king. Woo! That wasn't that bad. Maybe I should have put this game on hard mode. I actually really like this intro stage boss song. It's not terrible. This game has some pretty good music from what I understand. And it's not surprising and that's one thing I did forget to mention. There were
Take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
It makes me feel like I'm such bad. Whatever. So one thing I did forget to mention are the composers to this music. There were a lot of them, and there's so many that I cannot just say them. I mean, I could. Yuko Komiyama, Shinya Okada, Seiko Kobuchi, Naoto Tanaka, Makoto Asai, Teruo Konishi, Shuichi Mizuhata, Noriyuki Iwadare, and Takuya Miyawaki. Woof. There's a lot of people. There was a bunch of composers, and no surprise, there's 46. There's a 46 song OST for this. It's a lot. Oh, I gotta get this thing up. Whoopsies.
Feel like a criminal?
Ah.
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo.
Zero not responding.
So where's X been lately?
Where's X been
I
lately?
haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door. Here he is.
Nice work.
Oh my God, Cygnus's voice is horrible.
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
I guess so.
Actually, there's something about it I kind of like though.
Kind of gear after us.
Here, who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Oh yeah, are you, young man?
Red alert. You mean
Cygnus's
Do you realize
voice.
how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Do you have any idea?
X cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I couldn't take it.
This is a perfect use of an informant. He could be an informant for you guys.
Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too
At least Cygnus realizes that this is their chance.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands.
Which Alucard are you talking about,
This
Clams?
madness to continue.
I know what you mean, X. But we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes.
The acting for this is so all over the place. Symphony of the Night. Oh, wow. I've never heard this voice actor.
Alia, what happened?
And honestly, that voice sounds too deep for Alucard.
Proceeding to monitor.
Alia's voice is great. A little lighter than I would have liked for her, but she sounds great.
You getting this, hunters?
Red.
Red, leader of your friends here at...
Red has a great voice.
I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands. But in any case, I want Axel back. Now, don't you worry. I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of mavericks.
They're so proud. They really do believe themselves to be hunters.
A duel to determine who the real maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
I don't think he knew what he wanted to
You've got
say.
to be kidding. Axel has nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Oh, yes, that sounds like a X. Just throw Axel back out.
Talker for a retiree.
There goes my boy Red.
Care less about deadbeats like
Yeah! Shut up, X!
he is there, isn't he? Now you just sit tight, my boy.
They're already on the move. Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
I'm sorry.
She didn't sound
This is all
apprehensive
my
enough there.
fault.
Well, this is turning into a real mess.
X,
Zero just
you
bored
said
the
I
whole
needed
dang
my
episode.
dudes, right? So make me a maverick hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad?
Are you mad?
No business as a hunter.
That line lives in my head rent free.
Serious. It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
Would the problem have been solved though? Because you're just sending a bad guys' stuff back. They're causing you guys trouble. You gotta turn them down. Vigilantes are no good.
Would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
Thank you, Zero. Thank you.
Zero,
The voice of reason.
you're my
Oh
hero.
my God.
Hey,
That
I
line.
knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a maverick hunter.
You've been
Not
saying
just
that.
Anybody can become a hunter, kid.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
Dang right he is.
I'm going by myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a maverick hunter.
I mean, does X have the authority to do that?
Cheat. Prove it to me first.
I feel like he does, but like, there's no
Don't forget
evidence of
this.
that.
Okay, I won't let you down.
This feels like a gross misconduct of police activity. Like, what are they doing?
Another pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
You think that it's just Reploids. Humans do it too. That makes you very human, doesn't it? Alright, the infamous load screen. Oh my god. Oh boy. Please. Thank you. A load screen to a load screen to another load screen. Yay! Save successful. I don't understand why they needed to make a whole different screen. That is way faster than... my memory is locked to the PlayStation 2. That used to take forever. I like how Red has Zero's chest lights. I didn't know that. You're right, though. Deep Force. We're detecting energy from deep within the Lost Woods. Find it. Air Forces. A mysterious ship has been spotted 5 miles in the air. Destroy it now. Cyber Field. A virus has escaped through a crack in the electrosphere. Destroy it. Central Circuit. Use the Ride Chaser to find and destroy the time bomb in the circuit. Lava Factory. The Lava Energy Factory suffered an attack. Recapture it from the enemy. Tunnel Base. The Special Defense Base has been taken. Use the right armor and retake it. Radio Tower. Take back the Central Radio Tower. Wow, that was very simple. That's a simple mission. Battleship. A menacing fortress that commands the seas. Destroy it to halt its advance. Okay. All right. Now I don't have it. Still more talking. Red Alert has selected these 8 stages as the locations for the duel. Select an area with the D-pad and press A to go. Use the right bumper for rescue file and left bumper for options. Yeah. Okay, so in this game, you can view a list of Reploids rescued from each stage. Select an area with up or down. Press left bumper to return to the stage select screen. So this game continues the trend from X5, where there are Reploids to save. The problem with this one, though, is that in X5, I don't think they could be killed by anything. And all they did was give you health and a 1-up. In X6, they gave you parts, and they gave you health sometimes, and 1-ups. But they could be taken down by nightmare viruses. But all other attacks, they're safe. In this game, however, enemy attacks can kill Reploids, which I actually appreciate. However, sometimes the placement is just rude. So some people might die. I am not going to make that big of an effort. I'm just going to try to get through it. I mean, I'm going to make a big effort because I don't like people dying on my hands, but you know. Save, load, and view options. Use up, down to scroll, select, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know how to use a menu, Alia. Thank you. We're going to save so I never have to go through that tutorial again. Okay, and back to the action. Now, does anybody... Megas! Welcome, Megas! Does anybody have any requests as their first location? My first is usually Soldier Stone Kong, but Tornado Tunyon's not a terrible first as well. That's a terrible place to go. That's everything about that is terrible. This is also not a terrible first stage. This game isn't that bad. It's not that bad. This is a horrible first stage. This one's a medium level stage. This one feels like a real X stage though. So Clamsy and Megas, Crimson Kai, Colonel Shadow Edge, and anyone else out there in the audience, make your vote. If you don't know what the name is or the place is, just say the one that looks like whatever you want to describe it as. I'm going to give you guys a second before I make the choice myself. And right now, my hat vote is going toward Soldier Stone Kong in the Deep Forest. Stone Kong! We got 1 vote for Stone... 2 for... That sounds like that's a win. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Stone Kong it is. Now, choose your team. I want you to work in teams of 2 from now on. Thanks, Ailey. I didn't know you were the boss of me. To stay with your current team, select OK and push A. Okay. To disband your team and form a new one, use the D-pad to select something other than OK. Oh, is that how menus work? So I have the option of going with Zero and Axel, or Axel and Zero. There's not really much of a choice. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but since this game had a new character, they actually intended to make this a 2-player game as well. However, in the final cut, as you can see, there is no 2-player option. Honestly, that would have been awesome. I would have loved a 2-player official Mega Man X game. And it kills me that they didn't do it. Oh well. So, let's see. Soldier Stone Kong. I'm going to run in there with Zero at the front. I don't think it really matters. Soldier Stone Kong. Now, before we go, I did forget to do one little bit of exposition. Our boy Axel. Who the heck is Axel? Let's read. Aliases, not applicable, though he's assumed many forms through his copy ability. Affiliation. Okay, I just want to pause again. Affiliation, Maverick Hunters, formerly of Red Alert. Weapon, Axel Bullets, Copy Shot, and Special Weapons. Known weaknesses, unknown. Though he is a prototype for the new generation Reploids, Axel's own origins have so far remained an elusive mystery. As a new generation Reploid, the enthusiastic but cocky young Maverick Hunter has the ability to duplicate the form and functions of mechanoloids, and even other Reploids. By using his Axel Bullets Copy Shot to gain the DNA core of another mechanical being, he can then use his copy chip to initiate a trance. While his abilities were at first limited to copying others of his relative size for a short period, they have since grown to allow him to mimic much larger entities. In the case of those he cannot copy, he instead receives power boosts based on their abilities. Again, Clamsian, I know you know where I'm leaning on this, but I'm gonna read that line again. They have since grown to allow him to mimic much larger entities. We'll get there though. Before becoming a Maverick Hunter, Axel was found by Red, the eponymous leader of the vigilante group Red Alert. He used his abilities to help them. With the faction's members growing stronger thanks to the DNA data Axel has been acquiring, realizing he was being used by Red, Axel finally took his leave of the group, but Red wasn't willing to give up his prized pupil so easily. Axel escaped the Crimson Palace as Red Alert gave chase and ran into Zero on the Central Highway, who took him into custody after they teamed up to stop the pursuing Mega Scorpio Mechanoloid. With Red Alert causing chaos and X refusing to help escalate the conflict further, Axel was effectively put on probation to assist Zero and help make up for the trouble which had resulted from leaving his former comrades. And that's what we got so far. There's much more in there, but we're not ready for any of that. It makes you wonder who created Axel, does it? Yes, and there's stuff in there, but you guys aren't ready for it. And there's also theories, but you guys aren't ready for it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we get there. Okay, so. Alright, let's see how this feels. Okay, that didn't feel good. So, that motion has momentum that I can't stop. Like, I can't stop on a dime. I can't stop on. If I press forward and do that attack, he'll keep swinging forward.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Alia. We're getting a DNA core reading. It seems to be emanating from Ruinsman. Okay, so that's Alia telling me that I can A-trans into the Ruinsman. Which, honestly, that's the way. But the problem is, this guy has, like, an infinite amount of life. And there's no, you know, the A-trans would be fine with this much, like, with all this, if they actually, like, showed a life bar over the enemy. Because, look, I have no idea how many times I have to shoot this guy. Nope. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Well, I killed him. Great. Lovely. You know what? This feels like Axel's a better choice. No, Alex! No! You know what? I can't. That was too easy. I'm gonna. Alex was too easy. I'm sorry. I can't. What? I'm so hurt. I said I'm not gonna make an effort, but literally he's the first enemy. How does one quit to the top screen? Not like that. How does one quit this game? I'm just gonna restart the game. Alright, that was my fault. We won't be doing that very much. This was literally the first guy and the easiest thing in the world to save, and I botched it.
Mega Man
We won't do that again, though. If he dies again, then that's just me sucking, and I'm just gonna eat the bullet. That was embarrassing. I got all flustered and stuff. Let's go. Yes, Alia. I forgot. Please, Alia, stop talking. Thank you. Soldier Stone Cob. I like that he looks like he has a wily skull on his head. I love it. I love the reference.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. This time I'm ready. I'm done. I'm done talking crap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here goes nothing.
I just got a 1-up. I didn't notice that earlier.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Alia, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Axel? That's nice. As a matter of fact, I do not want to transform into this one because he moves too slowly and I need to save Alex. Ah, not this time, jerk! Oh, I did it! Silly monkeys! Okay, so I still take damage. That wasn't fun. No, not Ben! Okay, there's no point in this. How do I get out of this? I need... Okay, so the point of the Ruinsman is to walk on spikes, if I'm not mistaken. Everything else is terrible. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Yes! Back to normal! Yes! No! Yes! I saved him! It doesn't matter! Okay, I forgot. Okay, so the way Axel's hover works is you have to hold jump. If you try to tap jump while you've already done your jump, you're not hovering. It's not like X4. It's not like X's hover. Very, very misleading. No! I got him! Ah, 0! Doesn't matter. I think it would have broken with the by touching that wall. What do I get out of you, monkey? I have no idea what he gave me. There's a list of what these power-ups do somewhere, I'm sure. I'm cheating! Ah, yes. Some of these health bars are just rude. Yeah! I wanted to get your power, you jerk! Ah, he's gone. So, this is actually a thing that I'm not happy with. There's definitely a capsule up there, but I don't think you can get it right now. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why this game isn't, it shouldn't have had X's on the cover, like at least not centerfold, because as you can see, you can't play as X starting the game once you start the game. Eat my bullets. How does one save this gentleman? I don't think I was supposed to break that rock face. Can I make him respawn? Yes, I can. Listen, sir, close your silly mouth. Could you stop? Stop. Close the mouse. All right, thank you. Oh, you're a jerk. You are a megaton jerk. You know what? I don't need to respect you. You don't respect me. I need to save that guy above. You're a jerk. Thank you. Thank you for working with me, sir. Your cooperation is very much appreciated. Ow! What are you? Oh, it's one of the Ruinsmen. Sir, you know what? What am I doing? Thank you, Zero. You're my hero. Oh, this is terrible for Zero. If he had the vertical swing, that would be different. But it's not a vertical swing. I don't know if this thing changes. Oh, it does. Come on. Woo! Oh, that's right. Whoever you pick it up as gets the 1-up. You know what? Zero needs it more because he's always close range. I see a friend. Get the friend. It's Jack. We got Jack! No, Nick! Nick is safe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. That's a 1-up. Why must you be this way? How many hits do you need? I'm afraid of killing. There he is. My memory is telling me I need this for this section. I got hit by the other ruinsmen, not the spikes. Bro! This is terrible! Okay, I am not doing well, but that's okay. Whoa! We got a guy. I didn't get his name. We got another guy. We got the gentleman's. So, is that guy still dead? Because I'm pretty sure I need him. Oh, I shouldn't have killed him! Ah! That's so misleading! He better be able to come back. That wall jump, though. No! Oh, good, he's back. Thank goodness. I was worried, sir. I was worried that I was doomed. Could you come down, sir? I'm stuck down here until you come down. Thank you. You're a team player. I appreciate you. Okay. How does one handle this problem? Ow! Alright, none of this is fair. I just want you to know that. Okay, you are a major jerk. We can't be friends. This thing takes way too long to charge up. Ah, there we go. No, I don't like you! I didn't like that guy. It's Huey! Save Huey! Yay, we saved Huey. Oh! I didn't realize I was running out of my A-trans. Oh well. Let's roll. I don't need to respect you, sir! Ow! Whee! I have no idea what the bee does. So much health, sir! Let's go, Zero. Oh boy. The song is actually pretty good. It doesn't give jungle vibes, though.
Can you hear me?
What do you want, Alia? There are spikes just below you. You'll take too much damage from them. Unless you are a ruinsman. Unless you are a ruinsman. Goodness! Capcom, please. Translation's important.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, that thing has way too much health. We got Isaac! He's safe, everyone! We did it! Oh boy. No! No! I didn't... what is that called? The command dash. Is that something I can turn off in this game? When can I turn the command dash off? Please! God, no! Command dash is forever going to be the worst thing in the world for me. Ducked, haha! Dodge rolled! You guys are losers! Let's go! Silly monkeys!
Can you hear me?
No, Alia, I cannot. I pretend not to hear you. No, my god! I have no idea how many shots I'm getting off on this guy, but I'm trying. I need... Ah! A-Trans! What is happening? Ow, 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 ow! All the ow, bro! Oh, come on. This isn't working. God, this is gonna... I'm gonna die. The spacing just doesn't make sense. That's okay. That's okay. Let's try again. Maybe this time we won't get beat up by nonsense. Dope song. Go! So this dash attack is actually pretty good because you get a little bit of extra momentum when you do it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Woo! Scary! Let's go, Axel. Let's go shoot some people. Ow, I crashed into a monkey. Whee! No, Aelia! God! We're done with it! Woo! Scary. Okay. Listen, I'm not having fun with you, sir. You're not a fun person to hang around. Oh, shoot! What even happened? Why did you not land on the thing? Ugh. Well, let's see if this is as rude as old games. I'll explain how Hunter rank is determined, so listen carefully. Rank is determined by factors such as the number of rescued Reploids, total damage, and defeated enemies. Become a world-class Hunter. I will let you know that I got... I think SA is... They don't have UH, I think, in this game. SA is the best rank. Axel got 2 energy ups and 1 life up. And Zero got 1 life up. Whatever! I'll now display rescued Reploids data. Rescues should be a high priority as you can get chip items. Really? I forgot that. I didn't realize that they still had chip items in this. Unless they're referring to... Oh, look, there's a disc. Yeah. Isaac gave us a 1-up! Thank you, Isaac! Oh, UH is still in here. Thank you, Megas. So far, we have 0 deaths. That's good. I'm happy about this. I mean, I died a million times, but apparently I don't matter. When you rescue Reploids, they'll give you valuable chip items. Use chip items to power up abilities, but choose wisely. First, scroll to a character you wish to give the chip to, with blah blah blah, select blah blah blah. Alright, I'm gonna go with Zero, I guess. Next, press up or down to select the ability to increase, and press A to power it up. Oh, that's how it works, that's right. Oh boy, yes, Zero needs love. Increases power of recovery items. Increases normal attack by absolutely! Reploids give you valuable chip items. Use them to power up abilities. Thank you, Aelia. You're wonderful. Yes! Everybody gets a 3rd. Rank can also be changed literally anytime. It updates after you complete every stage, even if you play a stage. That was something I forgot about. That is true. Thank you, Megas. I would like to save. Please and thank you, Aelia. Well, I got my butt kicked by Soldier Stone Kong's little spike traps, but that's okay. I will learn. I already overrode it. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's get back in there! Let's see if we can go a little faster this time, since I don't have to worry about any civilians until that point where I keep getting killed by that immortal ruinsman.
Ready?
I'm ready! Hunter rank plays no practical role in X7. Other than pride! Let's go, Zero! Wow, I'm doing nothing because I'm too far away. There we go. Again, spatial failure. And we know I'm full of pride! Go, Axel! Shoot the things! Woo! Oh, I think I remember, I think killing the bee, like getting the A-trans from the bees makes you a little faster. I think that's what it was. Axel gets like a little speed boost. No, Alia, I can't. I'm deaf. I don't know how many times you need me to tell you. No one needs to respect you. Zero, I'm tired of this man. Please fix him. Okay, Axel's turn. Please just let me why would they do this like this? This is the worst design. Why? How many? Oh boy. I'm not having fun with this. It's amazing. Next time I'll just skill it. Silly monkeys. No, bad monkeys. Ah, you can't aim it. Oh boy. Monkey madness. Angry monkey. Ah! You know what? You get to... Oh boy, that's a big boy. We're done. We're out. Zero, let's get out of here. Woo! Axel! Oh, this is where this capsule is. Well... I found the capsule, ladies and gentlemen. Boo! Ah! No one loves you, monkeys! Ah! Jesus! Zero, he hits very hard. Could you make him stop hitting anyone ever again? Woo! Thank you, my hero, Zero. Nope, nobody over there. Woo! Wow, that roll, ladies and gentlemen. No one loves you, Ruinsman. Sir, could you come down? I need to go. Thank you. No! Oh, we landed in him. Oh boy. Zero! Ow, man, you have so much range. Leave Tom alone. If I remember right, this stage is better played as Axel, and then I missed the intro. Curses Binary Slash, welcome! The stage is better played as Axel, and the boss is better played as... Oh wait, these things need to die. I forgot. I thought it was at the boss already. Down. You hit like nothing. But I'm here now all this time. Binary Slash, it's always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for coming by. Your presence is always missed. This is a lot. Could you guys die? Ow! I don't respect you. And speaking of you, I've been having another idea. About your idea, I've not forgotten you. I've just had a lot of things happening, but everything's behind me. So I'm hoping to finish it this week. And I also have 2 days off. So I should absolutely be able to finish it. One survivor! Yeah, I know you understand the situation I went through. Boy, yeah, and most of the people know that I was in the ER 2 weeks ago, I think it was. So that sucked. And then I had a personal endeavor to deal with last week. So we're done. All the drama's done.
You're something else.
So,
Oh, right.
Zero, the grace of whose attacks is like no other.
So in this game, depending on who you approach the boss with, you get a little bit of an interaction with it. It's all special depending on which character, and I love it. Made for a lot of replay value for me, but like that's such a minuscule thing. We're just gonna organically go through X7. We're not gonna do any retries or anything like that. Why does he have red cheeks? Because he's a baboon! Also, Stone Kong has an amazing voice.
I am Stone Kong.
That wily helmet!
I live only to fight, just like
Excuse me.
No, there's more to life than fighting.
silence.
I love that Zero says that. Because Zero's a heavyweight fighter.
I've never seen a battle Reploid as perfect as you. We shall have the fight to end all fights. On guard!
On guard, monkey!
Warning! Warning!
Oh! I'm not dodging anything, sir. I'm right here. Oof, what did you hit me with? Yes, you will, kid. Run. Oh, boy. Well, I'm gonna die. Woo! Okay, it's fine. I gave it a good fight. Yeah, right. X7 binary slash, the worst installment. But you know what? I have a lot of good things to say about. Ow! Stop it, you jerk! I have a lot of good things to say about it. It is not a perfect game, and they did have a lot of uh-ohs. But I have some positives that I'm going to mention as soon as I'm done getting my butt kicked. Ah! Let's go, Zero! No! I take no. Ah! You are a jerk, monkey. Alright, you're taking up too many hitboxes. I'm gonna lose. I broke a sword! Colonel, good to see you, buddy. I assume you ditched your theory on Zero. No, he didn't, because he missed episode X6's ending with him. He missed it! He missed the proof that Zero's a good man! You jerk! You silly monkey, what are you gonna do over there? I'm right here, fight me! Oh, up, he's angry. Are you? Are you? So am I. I'm running away! I don't need to dodge it, I'm Zero! Woo! Get out of there! Ah! Grant, I'd like to ask if you stop sounding like Frieza. Ow! Well, I can't. He's a monkey. Whoop! Run! Yup! Hi, monkey! Ah! Good monkey! Friendly monkey! Whoop! You know what? I was gonna go over there as Zero and slap you, but you are in a very not fair position. You can go sit over there and just... You could be over there, sir. I think that if you beat them, whoever you beat them with gets boosted as well. So I'm really disappointed in myself for not beating him with Zero. Oh well! I said we're doing this organically. We're seeing what's happening. That is a very good weapon. Gaia Shield creates a frontal shield that deflects enemy attacks. Anyway, speaking of X, I've been thinking of something else. Looking forward to hearing what you're thinking. Did we get a rank up? No, we didn't. We did too bad. Did we save the last of the 4? I think I missed one person. I did! Where is he? Ah, well. Let's save this game. You know what? No, let's not save this game because I feel like it's faster going to the stage select and saving from the stage select. Plus, if there's dialogue, I can save after the dialogue. Hey, speaking of dialogue, this is a good song, by the way.
I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert.
Oh, Kai.
Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids.
I love that Reploid design.
But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size.
For now, my young Padawan.
For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You were born with it.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno.
Dunno.
Remember. Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
So something I didn't get to mention about Axel is that he's got that scar on his face. Now, his design was originally done to create a youthful and yet rebellious look. It was to intrigue new fans into the franchise. And I think his design is great. I love it. But that scar on his face, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's self-inflicted, because in Red Alert, they would put a scar on themselves to, I mean, it must be self-inflicted. He's a Reploid. He could just get that fixed. But they would put a scar on themselves or a mark on themselves to represent who they idolize or what they idolize. And Axel put an X on his face because he idolized X. He's always wanted to be a Maverick Hunter. Grant, for the 25,000th time, this is Mega Man, not Star Wars. You absolutely pop culture overridden fool. I have no idea what you're talking about or what I said that made you reference that. But you're probably right. I have returned. How goes the game so far? Well, I got my butt kicked in Soldier Stone Kong stage because I was trying to save every Reploid, and I made sure nobody died. I'm missing one person. And then I beat up Stone Kong. He beat me the first time, but we're doing all right. This is not the game I remember. It's not as terrible as oh, and I wanted to say some good things. So the gameplay, what I like about the gameplay is that different sections of the stages benefit different characters. So you really need to know who to bring, and even if you bring the wrong person, it's still easy. You're still able to get through. It's just more difficult. You called Axel a young Padawan. Listen, I guess you could say Stone Kong was rock hard. I swear, you guys and your puns, I love you. All right, we took down Stone Kong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to save, and while I do this little saving action, why don't you guys tell me who to hit next? Again, against my better judgment, I'm still sticking to the X tradition of no special weapons until the boss rush. Tunyon, of course. So Lightning Ashes boy has a vote for Tunyon. All right. We've got Tornado Tunyon as a vote. My vote is a half vote, just to break any vote. So we have Tornado Tunyon. We have Vanishing Gungaroo, Flame Hyanard, Ride Borsky, Snipe Anteater, and Wind Crow Rang. No, Clamston's giving me the worst. Flame. Alright, my vote is going to Tornado Tunyon right now. Screw you, Clamsian. Alright, we got Tornado Tunyon as the next boss. Now, oops, I've unplugged my headset. Let's fix that, I'm sorry. Boy, the sound system might have went haywire because of that. Let's hit the reset button on the sound. I screwed everything up. Why, Hand? Why did you betray me? I can hear nothing. I want you guys to know. What? Oh, because it wasn't all the way in. Oh, come now. Well, at least I saved. So I could just restart the game. But, man, that was so silly. Why? Alright, I'm just going to close it. So silly. Where'd Steam run off to? There we go. Sounds back. That was annoying. Why did that happen? I'm having so many technical difficulties today. Question, asking because I didn't want to spoil any strats. Have you beaten this game before? Yes, I have. I beat this game before many, many moons ago, and I beat it on all of the difficulties. I beat it on the hardest difficulty, got the UH, and made sure to save everyone. However, that was all the way back in 2004, and I think the last time I played it was in 2009? And it's many years ago, and I have low disk space up here. Twitch Precept 1, Grant, no stream is without scuff. I see that. Can't believe I forgot his name. Flame Hyanard, Clamsian? Flame Hyanard, the meme lord of all Mega Man? The burn? I didn't even say it right because I don't want to give anybody a Twitch response to that. And plus, we're all going to experience it together like a family. All right, we're back. We got our audio. Everything's good. All right, so it sounds like we're going to Tornado Tunyon since I haven't got any more votes in the time that I had that little hilarious little scuffy scuff. Oh, and I can't believe I forgot. We forgot to read the Maverick Hunter Field Guide about our boy Soldier Stone Kong because there was no bus shutter. I forgot that there's no bus shutter, so there was like, it just happened. All right, so Soldier Stone Kong. Before we go in there and deal with Tornado Tunyon, Soldier Stone Kong Aliases Strong Arm of the Deepest Green. That is a dope nickname. Affiliation Mavericks. Red Alert. Weapon Gaia Shield. Known weaknesses Explosion. Hadangeki. A member of Red Alert who only fought for the sake of the battle itself. Soldier Stone Kong's loyalty to Red and his colleagues saw him engage the Maverick Hunters within the deep forest despite knowing they were all being manipulated from within, so he knew things. Armed with the Gaia Sword and the Gaia Shield, Gaia Sword, Gaia Shield, dope, Stone Kong fought by dashing around the perimeter of his arena, which was made up of platforms surrounding a large crystal. In addition to attempting to ram his opponents with the Gaia Shield, he used his shield throw to launch it around the arena as well. He also used his Gaia Sword to slash any foes who came too close to him. Another maneuver, yeah, I broke that sword, and I noticed that he doesn't get the sword back once you break it. Another maneuver saw him take to the central pillar itself in order to hurl a large boulder that would split into two halves, each moving around the ring in order to put the squeeze on his targets. After Stone Kong's final battle, X and Axel could both don the Gaia Shield for their own use, while X alone could charge it up to release two half boulders of his own. Meanwhile, Zero gained the Gokumonken technique, which saw him take on a green glow as he adopted a defensive stance with the Z-Saber that, while active, enabled him to deflect various enemy attacks and automatically transition into a rotating overhead slash whenever foes drew near. That is actually one of the best techniques he gets in this game, because when there's a bunch of projectiles coming all around, yeah, it's not fun. He'll annoy you till you cry, then he'll slash you till you die. It's the dancing assassin, Tornado Tanyan. Yeah, I love this guy. I love his voice. I love everything about Tornado Tanyan. He's great. And any haters of Tornado Tanyan, you're haters. That's it. That's all I gotta say to you. Hater, 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 hater.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't. Be careful. We're getting strong energy readings. You're very close. You should be able to see it. I'll look for a giant mechanoloid's weak point. You find a good approach point. So already we can see a giant mechanoloid's legs in the background. Boy. And we have, the last time we dealt with a giant robot, Rita, was Illumina in Infinity Maginian stage. Now this guy's nowhere near as big as Illumina, but he's still terrifyingly large. Well, I'm just picking people up. Let's go, Zero, the hero! Let's go, 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 Zero! Whoa! Dodged. What? What hit me? He reminds me quite a bit about Bounceman. Quite a bit of Bounceman. Oh, the burning. Ah, your silly little arms couldn't go through the wall. I'm just speeding through. Oh! All right, we're not doing too hot. I need some health. What? Not the girl. Just keep going. What, do you guys can't give me health or something? Getting beat up. Well, at least we got through that section. Alia, what do you want? Analysis complete. His head is his weak point. Concentrate firepower there. Okay, we got firepower. Let's go, Axel! That was a big old health pack, and I gave it to full health Axel. Well, nothing! Nothing! His head is his weak point. 95% of voices ever, exactly. Whoa! Where are you aiming, sir? Ah! Never mind. I love the roll, man. The roll is life. You're nothing! See, like, the previous part of the stage was much better handled as Zero because of his speed, whereas this part of the stage is much better handled as Axel because of the way that the whole fight is built. Being able to dodge, roll, be able to shoot while rolling and running away. This is just all around. This is how, like, the game is actually kind of balanced, and I appreciate it for that. Bite me. The role is life. Yes, she is because of her adorable nature. Yes, yes. And you know what? We needed more female protagonists in the Mega Man franchise as a whole. Gotta go later, Clamsy, and thanks for sticking by. We're gonna be closing out after, well, not after this one, but we're probably not gonna get that far. Head for the top of that tower. We're getting an even stronger reading than the last one. An even stronger reading than the last one. Zero is not doing hot. Oh boy. Please, sir. I forgot what power up I get from this. Nothing. I get the power of nothing. Good job.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Oh, that guy gets me power.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
What do you want, lady? You'll need to use bounding. What a pain. What does that mean? When he stops, his barrier blocks all attacks. As soon as he moves, attack. Wah! Got him. I don't want that guy to accidentally kill that girl. Ow. Forget it. I'll take it as Axel. I could swear that this guy could fly. Ow, ow, ow. Just go away. Look. Go, Zero. Oh, there was two of them. There was two of them. I got two for the price of one drop. I don't care. That was dumb. That was dumb, Gren. That was dumb. Just go. Just go. We don't need to respect him. What? Why do these keys have so much... I called them keys. They're not keys. What is this, Zelda? Ow! They're not one-hitter quitters. What is this? Sir, I have enemies. Ow! I don't need to respect you, gentlemen! Woo! I need help. Ladies, please! No, but... Oh, they did give me help. Thank you! Are you opposed to maneuvering tips? No, I am not. Remember, you gave me some tips in, X... Ow, ow, ow! No, 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 no! Woo! Saved it. Bro. Oh, no, 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 no! Silly things. Wow. Woo, we got help, ladies and gentlemen! Ow, ow. Just go. We're done. Woo! Dodge. Whoa! Bite me. Okay. Double. We're gonna give that to Zero. Do we have to fall for it? Okay, as Zero, you can extend his air dash by performing a dashing slash at the end of your air dash. I learned that the hard way, sir. Woo! Why don't you die in one hit? Come on! Whoa. Ha! Well, all that help that I got as Zero is gone. Well, the girls gave me some help. Thank you. I'm gonna give Axel the opportunity to talk. I think this is the boss, right? I'm gonna assume it's the boss. So we're gonna talk about our boy, Tornado Tunyon. There's a big boy on the screen. There's a big boy on the screen. He's delicious. RST. Someone tell this dude to STFU. Bears with... I can't... Your whole name doesn't show on the stream. I have to look in my console. I'll do that later. But bears with whatever you're with. Thank you for coming by and thank you for talking. I love hearing new people. And your opinions matter, even if they are not aligned with my own. What is this? Oh, I see. RST Tails Snow. Tidal Whale. Remember that guy? Tornado Tunyon! Aliases, Tornado de Bunyan, Dancing, also known as the Dancing Assassin. It's Chris, dude. Well, Chris, haven't seen you in forever. What's going on? Thank you for dropping by the way. I appreciate that. Affiliation, Mavericks, Red Alert, Weapon, Tornado Dance. Known weaknesses, Earth-based attacks, such as Gaia Shield and Gokumonken. Oh wow, I actually have their weakness. But, as is tradition, we will not be using his weakness. We're gonna fight him the hard way. A member of the Vigilante Syndicate known as Red Alert, Tornado Tunyon took part in the war against the Maverick Hunters by taking control of the radio tower and transmitting his inane dance routine over the air. Wow, That was their way of fighting. Zero absolutely destroys Tunyon effortlessly. You'd probably get some challenges as Axel. Yeah, he kind of just shreds. He cuts the onion! Oh my god! Unlike most of his comrades, he seemed aware of what was going on behind the scenes in his organization, pleading for the hunters to bring those plans to a halt. Oh, he's a good guy! In battle, most of Tunyon's offense came in how he used his armored pedals. His tornado dance saw him open them around him and spin towards his opponents, generating an electrical storm around himself as he moved. The attack storm could also be performed while stationary. He could also perform a similar circle maneuver at the center of his arena, where he remained stationary and moved his pedals in and out without generating the storm. He could also create a pedal wall, wherein the pedals instead formed a defensive/offensive barrier that would try to ram his foes. His wiper attack laid out a number of pedals in a line, sweeping them back and forth in front of him. Megas, you know Grant enough to know that he ain't gonna use the weakness. I know. After Tunyon was put down by the hunters, X and Axel acquired the Volt Tornado, which created an electrified wind tunnel around them, and then moved forward. X could charge the weapon to create an electrical net around himself that would draw life energy from foes it touched. Zero learned the Raijin Show, I missed the I, which allowed him to create an electrical tornado of his own with the Sea Saber by spinning into the air from a dashing start. Cool. New data storage chivalry rule. That's right. All right, let's take him off the screen and off the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Tornado Tunyon, you're going down. I want to see what Axel has to say, because Axel used to be part of their crew.
Around and around.
Around and around. He's got the best voice in the game.
You grow up handsome boy, yeah? But I grow up handsome boy.
You're damn right. You are the most handsomest, Tunyon.
You haven't changed a bit, buddy.
So, you come up electric tower to stop broadcasting my groovy dance.
I don't know why we have to stop your dance. Who are you hurting?
Around and around.
Yep, if Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway.
All right, there was nothing deep there. All right. Oh my God! Oh heavenly Christ! I'm already here trying to like change the camera. You cannot change the camera. Okay, itchy enough for that. There are things about 3D that you need to respect. This is a bad design. Whee! I can't see the boss. And like, no matter how much I go in a circle, I can't see the boss. This is bad design. Ah! You can change the camera. You can? How? When Grencye Man first encounters the enemy, he outright refuses to utilize their weakness as a means to gain a better fight. However, should he encounter the same enemy, again, he will take the kid gloves off, so to speak, and attack them with their weakness at full power. Check your buttons, perhaps. Okay, I will check my buttons, perhaps. Toggle lock on. That's right trigger. That's just lock on. Move the bumpers! The bumpers! That's so retro. I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, Lightning Edge. I did not know that. That's gonna make this. Oh my God! It changes everything. This is okay. All right. Now we're gonna fight. Ah ha ha ha! You're nothing. Listen, Lightning Edge said that you would be a challenge if I fought you with Axel. You are nothing but a joke. You are weak, Tunyon. Why do you embarrass me? I loved you. Oh God, I rolled into a wall. Whee! The camera icon on the top right will tell you whether you can turn the camera on or not. Yep, yep, memory unlocked. Thank you, Lightning Edge. What a joke. Fight me for real, Tunyon. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Oh boy. I tried to double jump. I forgot. He does not have a double jump. Yeah. It's so good. I love this guy's voice. It's ridiculous. Oh, I tried to hover and shoot. You cannot hover and shoot. I'm not... Around and around! Go down, go down, go down! I'm gonna finish this fight as 0 because I finished the last one as Axel. No! No, yeah! Welcome back, CK. Lightning Edge, you lied to me. You said this would be challenging. Alright, time to finish the fight. Whoa! Ugh. Okay, he is not easy with Zero. Zero's the challenge, you lied. Ugh. Okay, Zero's gotta go. I gotta get that last hit with Zero, and Zero's gonna die if I keep this up. Well, apparently I suck as using Zero Lightning Edge. Unless you mean like it takes 4 hits with Zero using the weakness. Oh boy! Okay. Let's go, Zero. Jesus! Spatial awareness failure! Ah! We're gonna lose! No! It's not! It's not so good! Bad onion! I pressed down and dash, but the dash came out first. Bro! This took too long, and you are terrifying! Alright, let's just get to business. Ow. I can't believe I let that happen. Tanyan! Good, stay still. Ow! How do I still get hit? And Zero stays down for like a week. Ow. Alright, I'm just getting my butt kicked. Let's get out of here. You put me, you lulled me into a false sense of security, Tanyan. Your wall is weak, yeah? It's not! I just said it's not! Don't try to convince me otherwise! I tried to do it. I tried to pick that up with the second jump in air. You can't do that. You can't switch into the... Wait. He's gonna do the thing. This is good for Zero. Ugh. That long... To be fair, I've almost never played as Axel. Axel is great in this game, I'm gonna be honest. The only part of Axel that's terrible is the A-Trans. And I only deem him as harder. Whip. Hold on, I wanted to see something. I thought I could sustain myself in air and do that. Oh, heaven! Ah, you're a jerk. I'm like habitually pressing the right stick to try to change the camera. Now we finished the fight! Stop running from me, you coward! Please don't. What is this? I didn't like it. I loved it. I'm sorry. Alright, that was a little bit of a mess at the end because I wanted to get the kill with Zero, but yeah, I did it. Thanks to the Z-Saber, we've cut through Tornado Tanyan and have received the Raijin Show! Horia! Hey! Binary Slash, I love you. This jumping lightning saber attack will strike enemies above. This is one of the best moves in the game, just for everything. Just for everything. Top time, 17 minutes and 30 seconds. No rank up because I suck at this game. Zero got all the buffs. He needs it, dude. The last time I saw an attack that busted was Astro Crush from 8. Basically, as Zero, you simply hold your stance with Gokumonken and wait for Tunyon to collide into you 4 times, and voila, victory. Yes! But that's what we were actively avoiding. Reploids give you valuable chip. Yes, Alia, you don't need to tell me every single time. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. You're a wonderful lady. Increases normal attack while we're at 50%! Yes! If things die faster, their extra health doesn't matter. Attacks ready coincides against Chivalry Rule. Correct. Decreases damage by 1/2? Why? No. Increases power of recovery items? No. Enable rapid fire normal. Oh my god, I want that! Okay, that's coming up soon. But we first are going to increase attack power. I am okay with this, Alia. I'm going straight power, it seems. Stage select. Let's see. Go to stage select. More story. Oh. Again, this song is awesome.
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Oh, are they?
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No. They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
So some of the lines are delivered really well. Like that was a really well delivered line. But the quality is just all over the place.
Until suddenly everyone changed.
It feels like they kind of rushed some of this.
What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
My decision is to take to the skies. I vote to downwind Crowrang. I will save your vote, Binary Slash, because we have 8 minutes left in Mega Mondays, so I do not think that there's enough time to take down the Crow. Although, I prefer... and I'm not going to say no. If you guys want me to go to Crowrang, I'm going to go to Crowrang. But his stage is so much more fun with the glide armor. But, unfortunately, I can't allow myself to start another stage yet. Because if I do, it's definitely going to go well over the end time for Mega Mondays. So we'll have to pick this up next week. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. EST on Twitch. If you're watching it on YouTube, you're getting it a week later. So, I understand. We got lives, bro. Can't always be there lives, bro. Best viewers. No, that is a Maverick! Maverick alert! At least they came at the end of the show. Terrible name, too. Terrible name. Terrible. Best viewers already here. Dang right, Lightning Edge. You guys are the best viewers. Whether you're watching me live, whether you're watching me later on YouTube or Twitch, you guys are the best. Thank you guys for always coming through. I'm trying to find my music. There it is. And, oof, that's so much louder than I remember it being. There we go. That's because the whole sound problem I had before. So, as always, thank you guys for coming for Mega Mondays. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know that we missed a week. I try to make sure that doesn't happen. So much so that I even came back the day after being in the ER to make sure you guys got some Mega Monday goodness. If you're watching me live, consider following, subscribing if you've got the extra cash and don't mind throwing it my way because it'll help the channel grow whenever I get the time and I can allocate that money to better equipment. I need better equipment. But if you can't, that's fine. I appreciate just hearing you say hi. I love seeing new people. I love hearing the conversations, and I love talking about the lore. If you're watching me a week later on YouTube, how's it going? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever, all that fun stuff. And if you don't want to leave a like, if you want to hit that dislike button, that's cool. Just tell me what's going on. What did I do wrong? What did you dislike? I can't make myself prettier, but I can try to do anything else that might make the channel better. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys same time, same place, Mega Monday, 7 p.m. EST, right here on Twitch. Rock on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to finish this fight. I promise you.